Lexie Hull answers.
What if I told you that while you were watching Lexie Hull hit clutch threes for the Indiana Fever, she was also building a business empire, mentoring teenage girls, and quietly becoming one of the most academically accomplished athletes in pro sports history? This is the full story: her twin sister rivalry, her grandfather's basketball legacy, her engagement to a former MLB player who gave up his career for her, and the faith that grounds everything she does. Stick with me, because the deeper you go into Lexie Hull's journey, the more jaw-dropping it gets. Early life and family legacy. Lexie Lauren Hull was born September 13, 1999 in Liberty Lake, Washington. And here's something most fans miss. Lexie's not just a basketball star, she's the product of a three-generation hoops family. Her dad, Jason Hull, played college basketball. Her grandfather, John Hull, played at Western Washington University. And if you think having one athletic twin in the family is wild, Jason himself is a twin, so raising Lexie and her sister Lacey came with a twin's mindset. The rivalry started early, on a cracked driveway hoop in Liberty Lake. Dad Jason ran the drills, Grandpa John added tips, and Lacey brought the competition. Lexie says those battles with her twin shaped her toughness, her shooting, and her obsession with getting better every day. By the time she hit high school at Central Valley, Lexie was already dominating, leading her team to a 102-6 career record, earning 2 Washington Gatorade Player of the Year awards, and winning the GECO Nationals with a 26-point, 10-rebound championship performance. And here's the kicker: she wasn't just a basketball star. Lexie played varsity track all 4 years, even making the state finals, and she played varsity volleyball for a season just for fun. Academic excellence and Stanford years. When Stanford University called, offering her a spot under legendary coach Tara Vanderveer, it was an easy yes. But Lexie wasn't just there to play ball, she was there to engineer her future. Literally. She majored in management science and engineering. And here's where it gets crazy. Lexie graduated with both her bachelor's and master's degrees in just 4 years, while maintaining a GPA between 3.88 and 3.92. That earned her the Elite 90 award, given to the highest GPA at the NCAA Final Four, plus a senior class award for excellence on and off the court. On the hardwood, she made an instant impact, dropping a double-double in her very first college game, becoming a defensive nightmare for opponents, and helping lead Stanford to the 2021 NCAA championship. By the time she graduated, she had scored 1,402 career points and locked in a reputation as one of the smartest, toughest two-way players in the game. Draft night and WNBA challenges. Fast forward to April 2022, Lexie Hull's name gets called as the 6th overall pick by the Indiana Fever. Rookie season? Let's be real. It was rough, limited minutes, 22% from 3. Adjusting to the speed and size of the pro game was a challenge. But Lexie's an engineer. She retooled her mechanics, studied film relentlessly, and came back stronger. By 2025, she's averaging 7.6 points, 4.7 rebounds, 1.7 assists, and 1.1 steals in 25 minutes a game, while ranking 4th in the league in three-point percentage. When Caitlin Clark's sore ankle kept her out of the All-Star three-point contest, Lexie stepped in and nearly stole the show. The Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham connection? Here's where things get fun. Lexie Hull, Caitlin Clark, and Sophie Cunningham have turned Indiana Fever game days into content gold. Lockers side by side turned into TikTok dances, matching cowgirl fits, and the now famous nickname Tres Leches. Caitlin calls Lexie the most selfless teammate in basketball. Sophie swears Lexie's scouting sticky notes have saved her from turnovers more than once. From viral golf cart rides to locker room karaoke, they've turned behind-the-scenes moments into must-watch fan content, off-court empire, and mentorship. But the magic of Lexie Hull isn't just on the court, it's how she's building a future beyond basketball. She's a WNBA Changemakers Collective mentor, partnering with Voice in Sport to guide high school girls through the challenges of balancing academics and athletics. She's also a savvy businesswoman, landing deals with Athleta's Power of She Collective, alongside Simone Biles and Katie Ledecky, Sweet Green, Lightbox Jewelry, and Aflac. She's part of Form Basketball with Paul George, and in 2025, she's launching her own brand called Fora. Oh, and in the middle of all this, she's competed internationally, winning gold for Team USA at the 2023 Pan American Games in 3x3 basketball, silver at the 2022 U23 World Cup, and taking home the inaugural Unrivaled League Championship. Faith, family, and engagement. Lexie's not shy about where her motivation comes from. She's a devout Christian who openly talks about her faith. In March 2025, she spoke at Northview Church during their Nothing But Net series, crediting her values and faith for keeping her grounded. And for those searching Lexie Hull husband, here's the scoop. In April 2025, Lexie got engaged to Will Mathieson, a former Stanford baseball player drafted by the Pittsburgh Pirates. In an incredible twist, Will retired from pro baseball at just 26 to move to Indianapolis, work in venture capital, and support Lexie's career. He proposed downtown, and her Fever teammates celebrated by drenching her in Gatorade. Lexie's also a dog mom. After losing her 14-year-old golden retriever Maggie in July, she adopted a new puppy named Libby, who now stars in her TikTok feed. Why she's different. So, what makes Lexie Hull stand out in a league full of stars? It's the combination: elite defender, knockdown shooter, high IQ playmaker, paired with a Stanford engineering brain and a heart for mentorship. She's not just thinking about the next game, she's building the next decade of her life and helping others do the same. Most players define their career in points per game. Lexie, she's defining hers in opportunities created for herself, her teammates, and the next generation of athletes. So Lexie Hull isn't just a sharpshooter from Washington. This is an NCAA champion, a gold medalist, a future business mogul, a mentor, and maybe, just maybe, the architect of Indiana's next WNBA championship. From cracked driveway battles with her twin sister to championship rings, corporate boardrooms, and wedding plans, Lexie Hull is proof that hustle, heart, and brains are an unbeatable combination. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss more inspiring sports stories like this one.